couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. He completes it to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. 68 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 5.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. He's going to air one out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. And caught by Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 31, Tannehill got a man. It's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
He's across midfield.
Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henry. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Buster screen. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Check, 59. Go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Check.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. Looks Derrick Henry all alone. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Titans 14. Bears nothing. Steven
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's bring it. 55, Mike, 55.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen.
Number 29.
The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got Miller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. But oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
To 2nd and 10.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Here's Trubisky. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he's